Breaking news now on our top story tonight, the Charlotte, North Carolina shooting. The family of Keith Lamont Scott speaking out for the first time. They were finally allowed to watch that video tonight. Ed Lavendera is out front. And Ed, what are they saying?
Well, they say that they did watch the body cam and dash cam footage video and say at this point, one of the lawyers in a statement releasing for the family say it is impossible to discern from the videos what, if anything, Mr. Scott is holding in his hands. Then they also go on to say it is incredibly difficult for the family members to watch this video. They did say that while the police did give him several commands, he did not aggressively approach them or raise his hands at members of law enforcement at any time. So that is the statement that the attorneys for the family of Mr. Scott are putting out tonight. Just a little more than an hour ago, they were at the police headquarters here in Charlotte, where they were allowed to watch the videos, the dash cam and body cam footage of that scene. So they say that they have many more questions than answers at this point. So it's clear, I think, from based on what the police chief has been saying and what the family is now saying, that perhaps these videos out there don't necessarily paint the fullest of pictures of exactly what was going on during that altercation. And there is still the question of the gun. The lawyers have said that several witnesses said that Mr. Scott simply had a book. The police say that there was a handgun recovered there at the scene, so there is still that discrepancy, and the investigation into all of that continues. But that is the latest we are hearing from the family of Mr. Scott. Aaron?
All right, Ed, thank you. I'm going to go straight now to Paul Callan, criminal defense attorney, joining me on the phone. And Paul, the family coming out and saying really the opposite of what police are saying, what police told us, and they're all looking at the same video.
Well, it's not at all surprising. I mean, a tragedy of this magnitude with a family fresh in the grief process, they're not going to believe for a moment that he was posing a threat to the police. So I'm not at all surprised by that. Now, of course, the police are making the claim ultimately in the end that even if he was not carrying a weapon, that the officer had reasonable cause to be in fear, that it looked like he was carrying a weapon, and that he was not obeying lawful police commands, which sort of compounded this fear in the police officer. I'm telling you that is how the police defense will play out should there be criminal charges.
All right. Well, Paul Callan, thank you very much. And you're looking at live pictures right now of Charlotte.